Honda CRF450R. Best beginner motorcycle. Proven winner, refined. The 2016 Honda CRF450R marks the fourth year of the brand's latest generation 450 cubic centimeters motocross machine. In these past 4 years, the bike has been piloted to a plethora of Monster Energy AMA Supercross main event race wins by the likes of Trey Canard, Cole Seeley, and Eli Tomac. The 2015 CRF450R finished on the podium at every single round of the 2015 Monster Energy AMA Supercross season. With its success in 2015, Honda implemented incremental changes to the 2016 model to further improve on an already proven machine. The 2016 Honda CRF450R receives a 5mm longer fork, a new rear suspension link, revised rear suspension settings, more adjustment on the rear suspension damping, and a smaller diameter chain roller. Honda's single-cam, Unicam, 4-valve power plant makes some of the most linear, usable power in the 450 class, and the 2016 model is no different. Starting the 449 cubic centimeters mill with a 12.5:1 compression ratio requires a consistent kick, but thanks to fuel injection, fires to life on the first try nearly every time. The meat of the power band on the Honda is found in the bottom end to mid-range. When exiting corners, the 2016 Honda CRF450R makes tractable power off the bottom and easily pulls into the mid-range. The 450 creates such optimal mid-range power that I found it best to shift before reaching the higher RPM. The power is extremely user-friendly, creating a bike that's easy to race for anyone of any skill level. 3 ignition modes arrive stock on the 2016 Honda CRF450R. To switch the ignition map, the bike must be running and the maps are toggled via a button on the right side of the handlebar next to the throttle. After pressing and holding the button, it blinks a code signifying which map has been selected, 1 flash for the stock map, 2 for the mellow map, and 3 times for the aggressive map. The smooth map is best utilized on a dry, dusty, slick track. The aggressive map allows the engine to rev a bit higher and seem to rev up a bit quicker than the stock map. I found that the stock map works best for me. It provides a smooth, linear power band with no surprises from bottom to top. The smaller diameter chain roller, which was changed from 38mm to 34mm, is designed to allow the swing arm to travel further before chain roller interference restricts movement in order to improve traction. I was not able to notice this change. However, I am led to believe that a very sensitive rider may notice a difference. The 2016 Honda CRF450R 5-speed transmission is flawless. The gears are spaced perfectly for any type of track, as the 450 can be mainly ridden in second and third gear on most courses. While first gear works wonders in a tight, inside line of a corner, second and third is perfect for just about any part of the track, including the outside line in corners, straightaways, and jumps of any size. I found myself utilizing fourth gear on some of the high-speed straightaways of Pala Raceway, a former national track located in Pala, California, but I am reluctant to use fifth gear. Fifth seems a bit too tall for a standard motocross track. Shifting through the gearbox is smooth and effortless. The KYB PSF 2 forks offer high and low speed adjustment for both compression and rebound damping. The forks feel slightly more resistant to bottoming than last year's model, and the stock air pressure of 35 psi worked well for main. However, I can easily see an intermediate or pro-level rider increasing the air pressure and/or adjusting the high and low-speed compression and rebound damping to accommodate their skill level and speed. The KYB rear shock worked great from the start. For 2016, the rear shock can be adjusted 8 clicks per rotation of adjustment, compared to only 4 previously. The revised suspension settings, including the new rear suspension link, allow the CRF to track in corners extremely well and settle into ruts very nicely. The rear KYB unit also does not bottom out upon harsh or flat landings. I never had the 2016 Honda CRF450R kick out on me, or do anything unusual when faced with braking bumps in corners or on big downhills. Acceleration bumps proved to be the same story. The CRF450R's rear end refuses to kick or swap out, and I am able to get a great drive when exiting a corner. This is especially helpful towards the end of the day when the track becomes rough and rutted. I never felt the shock bottom out or cause any jolt through my legs on a hard landing either. Overall, I was impressed with how well the rear shock felt from the get-go, and pleased with how it worked in a variety of different tracks and conditions. The plush suspension offers a smooth ride when dealing with the rough, squared-edge chop and is forgiving when over-jumping or coming up short on a landing. The lightweight, nimble chassis makes cornering, scrubbing, and whipping effortless.